Alright, on standard 16 you have to find the slope between 2 points. To do that we have to subtract the y's and subtract the x's that are paired with it. 27 minus 17 is 10. 10 minus 54 is negative 44. When I reduce that, I could divide them both by 2. Make that 5 over negative 22 as a decimal. That is negative 0.23. And I'm kind of following this slope formula, but I want you to think more about just dividing. I'm finding the difference and then subtract and then dividing. Find the difference and then divide. Let's do 41 minus 15 over 0 minus negative 4. 41 minus 15 is 26. 0 minus negative 4 is the same as 0 plus 4. Reduce that, we get 13 over 2, or 7. 20 minus negative 18 over negative 14 minus negative 6. Remember, these subtractions of a negative are the same as adding, so 20 plus 18 is 38. Negative 14 plus 6 is negative 8. Reduce both of these. 38 divided by 2 is 19. 8 divided by 2 is negative 4. As a decimal, that is 4.75 negative. Subtract the y's. Subtract the x's. 0 minus negative 10 is positive 10. This is negative 10. Divide it, you get negative 1. Those are your slopes. Okay, finding the rate of change is about finding these changes and finding these changes here. From 2 to negative 2 is a decrease of 4. And from 9 to 3 is a decrease of 6. So find the difference and then divide. Put those y's on the top when you divide, or the second column if you're looking at it that way. Reduce this, it's 2/3 or 0.66 repeated. Find the difference here. 8 to 14 is 6. Negative 3 to negative 2 to negative 1 is a change of 2. Put the y's on top, divide by the x's. 6 divided by 2 is 3. Find the change here. 2 to negative 2 is a decrease of 4. 2 to 4 is an increase of 2. Put the y's on top, with the x's on bottom. Divide it. It's a rate of change of negative 2 for every x. Find the change here. Negative 14 to negative 13 is 1. Negative 3 to negative 1 is an increase of 2. The y's over the x's, your slope is half. I'll do one of these I got time for, and then just have to put the answers. Number 9 should have been $20.09. 10 was $138.60. 11 was $46.15. 12 was $13.09. I'll choose that one because it's just got the smallest numbers. We get all fuzzy. Sorry about that. Well, this one's on my screen, so we'll do that. Alright, discount. If I take off 30%, that's 0.7 left over of 180. And then tax gets applied to all of that. 10% tax would be, remember, multiplied by 1. That just gives you the same thing. So let's do 1 plus 10%, so 1.10. If I multiplied all of those, you could do this in one step, or all just in your calculator, or go to the parentheses and find 70% of 180, and then multiply that to 1.10. But if I were to just enter that straight across, that's where I get the 138.60. I could do the same thing here. Take off 5%, you're left with 95. Let me move over there. $95 of 13. Add on the tax. And if I multiplied all that, it'd be 13.09.